Well, fancy meeting you here, sister.
Tarragon, let her go, Aegina.
No, I don't think I will, Oliver. I think I am going to gut her the same way she made me gut myself. And then, I think I may stab you in your eyes and let you wander the 9 hells blind for a few centuries.
Aegina, don't. This is between us. It always has been. Leave him alone.
Oh, this is rich. What happened after I died, sister? Did you and this fossil become besties? Let me guess. You failed to take down Finn on your own after betraying me and died? Then this old fool used blood magic to resurrect you. And now you're here to attack Ursula.
How can you possibly know all of this?
How could I not? Most of the 9 knows that she's scheming to take down Elyon. It's bold, I'll give her that.
And you're just going to let her do this?
Oh, wait. So she strips you of your powers and suddenly you grow a conscience. Also humorous.
Aegina, innocent people are dying because of what she is doing.
Angelica, people die every single day. Most of them end up here because of people like the 3 of us, not Ursula. She can't do anything in the realm without servants.
Aegina, if you kill us, then Ursula will build her army and challenge all of the 9. Once she is in complete control, things will be quite different down here for you.
You've been here 5 minutes. Don't you dare presume to know what life is like in this hopeless place. Maybe I want Ursula to take control. Maybe I want Elyon off his throne. Maybe I want to help her.
No, what you want is to be loved. It is what we all want, to be loved, affirmed, forgiven. That is what our souls crave, and only Elyon can give you that.
Are you, of all people, seriously lecturing me about love? Oliver, you wrote the book on doing evil deeds for personal gain. I get it. I'm apparently catching you in some sort of personal transition, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to kill my sister, and I want you to watch her die. Enjoy this, because it's going to be the last thing you see before I cut out your eyes.
Just as the Tarragon was poised to strike Angelica, Bilsby and Jenna Kiss came crashing into her via the worst executed teleportation spell ever attempted. Angelica seized the moment and took her sister's sword, pointing it at her throat. Jenna Kiss, I am actually pleased to see you, an emotion I did not think was possible where you were concerned.
Likewise. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing, but given recent events, I am not surprised by much anymore.
I, see that we stumbled into a squabble of sorts.
You might say that.
Jenna Kiss, meet Angelica Icewalker.
Oh, we've met, Ollie. She is the one who cast that fear spell on me that killed me.
Oh, then you have my thanks, Jenna.
Shut up. I should put this sword through your face, Aegina, for everything you did to me as a child. For our father loving you more than he loved me. For...
Yes, Angelica. Say it. For me being named his heir. Father chose me, not you. Killing me won't change that. If anything, I welcome death. True death. Anything is better than an eternity here.
Then I will not give you the satisfaction of peace. I hope you live here forever, tormented, separated from anything that resembles love.
The name's Bilsby. A pleasure to meet you all.
Bilsby, maybe this isn't the best time to...
Nonsense, lass. Everyone here's so tense and angry over nothing. Nothing in any real importance, anyway. Old Bisbee knows what your lasses need. A song. Bisbee!
Play one more chord and I will cut all of your fingers off and shove them so far up your rectum that the next time you play that guitar, it'll be with your mouth.
So, a cappella then? Let us all calm down. Angelica, as you are so fond of telling me, real power is Elyon's love. Killing the Tarragon is the same as not forgiving her. If I have learned nothing else, I have learned that unforgiveness is worse than dying. I do not want that for you, my dear. She deserves to be tormented, but then, don't we all? Jenna, I assume you and whatever this annoying loss of a guitar player you seem to have collected are here with orders from Elyon, as are we.
Yes, we are. He mentioned you to me when I encountered him.
Good. We can use all the help we can get to take down Ursula. And I assume since you encountered Elyon that you are also aware of my relationship with Seth Thamro, as well as our assignment here.
Your grandson is here, Provost. I don't know where exactly, but if we can find him, that will go a long way in helping our plan to take down the goddess of the mouth.
That might be the best news I have heard today. Does he have his sword? He will need it when we face her.
We were captured by one of the caravans and they took it from him. It doesn't matter, though. It's powerless down here.
We need to find him, sword or not.
What about her?
Angelica looked down at her sister, sighed to herself, and then extended her hand to help the Tarragon up. Aegina, however, slapped her hand away and stood up on her own. Without saying a word, she backed away slowly and then walked away from the group. I admire your restraint, my dear.
Admire me later. What's our next move?
We look for Seth. Last place we saw him was in the torso.
It will take us hours to get to the torso from here.
I can teleport us.
If your arrival is what is now masquerading as a teleportation spell, I think I will walk, thank you.
No, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Come on, we don't have time to argue.
I had better not rematerialize this idea. While this was going on, Seth Thamro found himself all alone and wounded walking through the 9 hells. Elyon's power was coursing through him. As he walked about, he came across a familiar face. The face of Dagon, the demon who had brought him before Orion. The demon who had struck him and drawn blood. The demon who was holding something that did not belong to him.
This day just keeps getting better. I almost had to pay a lot of shalom for you, boy. Come quietly and this will be painless, I promise.
You're holding something that doesn't belong to you, demon.
What, this? You'd be wrong about that, boy. I took it from Baal Khan, who took it from you, which makes it mine. But if you'd like it back, I invite you to come and get it.
Seth stabbed the demon Dagon repeatedly with conversions. As he cleaned off her blade, his face saddened as she remained unresponsive. At that same moment, Jenna and company came crashing into the area via a violent teleportation spell.
Ow.
Jenna!
Hey, Seth. You're okay. Hooray.
Yeah, except for this wound. More than I can say for you.
More than I can say for whatever this was. Do you do this with just that sword, assassin? Impressive work.
Not really. She's still not quite herself. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
He won't remember having met you, my dear. Seth, this is Angelica. You met her before Lucian bewitched you.
Provost, what are you doing here in the 9?
It is a lengthy story, young one. Suffice it to say, we are here with the same goal that Elyon gave to you.
We're all here to take down Ursula, Seth.
We'll need to fix whatever is wrong with your sword before we face her, however.
Elyon was pretty clear that Seth's powers wouldn't work down here, Provost.
And yet, here he stands, coursing with Elyon's might. Perhaps the sword needs similar attention.
Either way, we need to hurry. The longer we take, the more likely the royal city is to be completely destroyed. Jenga, can you magic us back to the mouth?
Jenna. My name is Jenna.
Your name is whatever I say it is.
You know, it really wouldn't be that hard to hit you with another fear spell, Angelica.
I welcome the challenge.
No, she does not. Angelica, what has gotten into you?
In my defense, she killed me, Oliver. She's lucky I don't take that staff of hers and shove it through her belly button. And my sister, she just makes me so angry. Jenga, I'm sorry, it's not you.
I know she did. As you taught me, you have to let that go, my dear. Forgiveness, I have learned, means being wrong, but relinquishing your right to hold it against the ones who did it to you. You told me that I needed to ask Elyon to show me how to access my powers now that they come from him, that I needed to humble myself, and that resulted in obtaining the book of Elyon. I believe you may be onto something. Every time we have needed him, he has responded. It may feel like we are all alone down here, but he is with us. Perhaps we all need to seek him together in prayer before facing our biggest challenge.
I agree, Provost. I prayed, and my strength returned all of a sudden, even though the sword is still powerless. Let's join together and talk to him.
Thamro, the Provost, Angelica, Billsby, and Jenga. Jenna! All joined hands for prayer. They each expressed their fears, desires, and asked Elyon's help to complete the mission they found themselves on. Angelica was the last to address Elyon directly.
Elyon, I'd like to pray for my sister, Agena. I've been jealous of her my entire life. My father chose her, not me. Why didn't he love me as much as he loved her, Elyon? I know it all seems so silly when I say it out loud, but the pain I felt as a little girl was real. And yet, I know that my father did love me. In fact, after he chose Agena to be his successor, to inherit his title and power, he actually showed me more love and affection than he had prior to making the decision. I never blamed him for my pain. Instead, I harbored anger towards my sister for something that wasn't even her fault. Sure, she has done evil, but haven't we all? As I look about this circle, your chosen instruments for this task, I see that we are all flawed in some way. And yet here we stand, ready to take on a demon goddess, hoping to save the world. Or at least die trying. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry for harboring this jealousy and anger. I forgive my sister, Elyon, and hopefully she can find it in her heart to forgive me. And no, I'm not forgiving her because she needs it, but because I need to do it. I can't go face Ursula with this hanging over me. I humble myself before you and ask that you cleanse me of this and anything else that might need fixing too. Amen.
Listen, even Elyon does not have that much time or power.
I will rip your tongue out of your mouth and stick it back in sideways if you don't shut it, Gramps.
Did you mean that, Angelica? What you said just now.
Agena, you heard that? You were here all along?
I never really left you before. I have been in the 9 for a while. You get good at hiding in plain sight once you've had to do it for a bit. I was planning to ambush you and kill you all. But then I heard what you said, and, well, even I am not that evil.
I meant what I said. Every word.
You know, Father never told you this, but you were his first choice to be his successor.
What?
It's true. I heard him tell Mother about it on her deathbed. He gave it to me because he felt I needed it more than you. His words were, Agena needs this for her confidence. Angelica does not need confidence. Confidence needs her. I always hated you a little for that.
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Admit that our father believed in you more than he believed in me?
If he did not believe in you, he wouldn't have chosen you, Agena.
Yes, but he would have chosen you. He believed in you more.
Can't you see that the measurement doesn't matter? The fact that he felt you needed the boost shows just how much he loved you. In fact, now that I know this, I can see how much he loved us both. He never really chose one over the other. He chose us both equally and gave us what we needed. He gave you confidence, and he gave me comfort. We just didn't see it.
You're right. Can you forgive me, Angelica? It's a lot to ask, I know.
I'm thinking we need each other's forgiveness.
Before this little scene becomes an entire show on Oprah's network, can we hurry this sappishness along, please?
How do you put up with him?
Yeah, he grows on you. Like a wart. You eventually get used to him.
Will you help us take on Ursula, then?
My calendar seems to be free, kid. Besides, a lot of you will probably die without me. Let's head to Ursula's house and see if she wants to come out and play.
Okay. I need everyone to stand together as close as possible for me to teleport a group this large.
We be's a ways from the mouth, lassie, and now there's 6 of us. You might want to hold off on using your magical vanishing for now. This loss has a point, child. Teleportation takes a heavy toll, and mass teleportation even more so. Walking to the mouth, while both slower and a bit more dangerous, is not as dangerous as dying via an errant spell.
I know a faster way from here on foot that collectors use all the time. Fewer wayward souls to fend off. Though we may come across a demon or 3 we need to take down. Nothing this group cannot handle.
That works for me. Lead on.